Alright, can you hear me now? Alright. Yes, sir. Alright. So I was just coming in, talking a little shit about Trailer Park Boys coming out, talking a little shit about Upchurch. So Upchurch had a new album drop on Sunday, which I hear that he's already touting it as the best rock album. I think it's already went to #1 or something like that on some kind of chart. I think it's a make-believe chart, make-believe land, but I don't know. Maybe there are people out there that actually like that album. I don't know. So the whole Upchurch thing is just weird to me. Like, I don't see how you can actually listen to that album and think that it was good. Because I listened to it and it was trash. It was not a good album. And it's not that, you know, I am a pretty unbiased person. I don't like him. I think he's a kind of a crappy person. But he can make good music. Don't get me wrong. He can seriously make some good music. So it's not like I hate him in that aspect. Like, I know he's musically talented. I just don't know what the hell he did on that last project. It was not very good. It just wasn't a very good project. The whole, Trailer Park Boys and the album that Hard Target and Simple Man came out with today, that released today, man, I'll tell you what, you can put that on track #1 and go all the way through. There's no skips, even on the features with like FJ Outlaw, there's Crowny Gambino, Florida Dolph, like those ones that have features on them, still super dope tracks. So, me personally, I haven't seen the newest video they just released, but I'm sure it's dope. I'll probably do some kind of live stream tonight, maybe with my daughter. I haven't figured that out yet, but I thought overall their album is expect a rap album to be when you make a purchase. When you go to buy, like when I was younger, okay, you had to actually buy albums, okay? You had your physical copies. You had to go to the record store, you had to buy the album. So it's crazy to see what some of these rappers put out on streaming services. They're not good, dude. They're not good. You get maybe like 1 or 2 tracks that are good. I seen that man on a gay dating app. Jesus. So, yeah, I mean, you just don't see a whole lot of dope albums to where you don't have to skip it. And that's my main thing, is not skipping an album or skipping a song on an album. That's what I personally want to see. But shit's just different nowadays from when I was a kid. You actually had to purchase a damn record. So, just wild, bro, wild. Where we've come to today, you buy a streaming service and you basically get those artists, I mean, I know they make money off streams and shit like that, but it's just not, I'm sure it's not the same as like people buying a physical copy. Yeah, I got a troll in the comments section, which is cool. I can't read your comments. I don't really give a fuck, to be totally honest with you. It's always crazy when you get some of these Creek Squad trolls in here. I'm telling you, bro, Upchurch's album sucked. It sucked. And basically what I'm doing is just getting on here and telling you what a real album should look like. And a real album should look like Trailer Park Boys. And I know, Simple Man, Hard Target. It's two different genres, okay? They're doing rap. Upchurch is doing some kind of fucking indies rock, garage rock band shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he did, but it was terrible. It was terrible, bro. I've never seen, I mean, literally, there was one track on there called No Trespassing on Upchurch's album, and I thought, man, it started out really good. I was like, man, this shit sounds pretty good. I like this track. And then about halfway through, he fucked it up. His lyrics were offbeat, and the lyrics were weird, and he wasn't, I don't know what he was trying to accomplish with some of that shit, but it just sounds bad. Like I said numerous times, Upchurch should go back to making country music. If he stayed in the country lane, and I'm not talking country rap because that ship has sailed. I'm saying country music, Upchurch would be a dope artist. And if he just quit with all the dumbass, like he's trying too hard with his lyrics to sound like he's educated. You're not educated, bro. You sound dumb. You really sound dumb. So, yeah. Yeah, you sound dumb, bro. Your lyrics don't make sense. You keep trying to prove something to somebody that I'm not sure anybody really wants to hear that type of shit. And I understand you're a conspiracy theorist, okay? Upchurch is a conspiracy theorist. I understand that. I am too. I don't trust shit the government does. But I don't know. His shit is just like mumbo jumbo. Like, if you go to the last track, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if No Trespassing's the last track. I'm pretty sure it is on the album. But he does like a monologue at the end, and it's bad, bro. It's bad. Like, he said something like off is, and it's like, you don't need to be in an office, and it's like, all right, I don't understand that, but please help me understand. I don't know. Maybe like door, knob, and door knob. You turn. It's your turn. And that's how, like, he predicts his life. I don't know what to like, doorknob, you gotta turn it to get in the room. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys was way better. Like I said, it's a different genre, different type of music, but I'm telling you, for Upchurch's album to be like a rock album, and for him to tout it the way he did, as far as we're taking over rock music, they ain't gonna know what hit them. This is gonna be the best album ever. And then he comes out and it flops, dude. That is a straight up flop. Yeah, the screamo was weird as shit. I will agree with that. I can't remember what track that was. I think it was and that was one of the songs, Upon Me or something like that. Like, I don't know what the hell it was called, but yeah, it was just weird, bro. Like, he went straight screamo, and it's like, I'm sorry, you're not Ronnie Radke, okay? You're not falling in reverse. Stop doing that. Like, that's where it just shows that he doesn't have people around him, bro. That's holding him accountable. He has a bunch of yes men, and it's just not good. It's not good. And even though I don't really like the guy, yeah, I want to see, the guy succeed and be successful and stuff like that. I'm not a complete hater. Oh, Lord. He ain't succeeding on shit with that. That was just bad. And I know he's got one in the chamber with Hosier. I see you, Bunky. I seen your comment yesterday, and with all due respect, brother, like, that is you, and do you, but that album was trash, bro. for anybody to say that that album was good, yikes. I mean, it just wasn't good, bro. Yeah, I see you, Pikachu. I see you in the comment section. I'm not worried about you, bro. All you're doing is trolling, and I'm all right with that. Somebody in my live stream will come in with a wrench and kick you out eventually. So I'm not too worried about it. You keep saying what you want to say. But for anybody to say that Upchurch's album was good, I mean, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I don't see how you could ever say that that was good or deserving to be like a #1 rock album on any streaming platform, to be totally honest with you. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It sounded like he made the whole album with the microphone that he makes Instagram stories with, and it's supposed to be like this badass microphone, and really his vocals just sound echoey, auto-tuned. Like, it just doesn't sound good, bro. You know, and what's even funnier is that Tom's getting ready to release his album, and he's gonna blow Upchurch's album out of the water, and it's a folk music album. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy to watch people still defend the guy. Still defending the guy. It's weird. And a lot of people say, well, you just don't have that taste in music. Bro, I liked Upchurch's earlier albums, okay? I like some of his older shit. But I'm telling you, I used to say the last 4 albums were bad. Now it's the last 5. He just added another one. It's just not good. What's that guy's name? Kalani? That's doing his mixes on his tracks and producing his tracks. It's just bad, bro. Like, there was a few songs where, like, there was one song where he, like, started a motorcycle or a dirt bike or something, and it sounded, the audio sounded like crackly. Like it was like it blew some speakers out or some shit. It just didn't sound good, bro. The mix on some of those songs were terrible. That dude should be fired, in my opinion. That dude should be fired. Hey, Crawfish, go ahead and get rid of him. Just block him completely out of the chat. I don't want him in the chat. And it's just a trolling. It's probably Upchurch. He's like, I know 2PROTECTS1's gonna go and talk shit about my album. Better get on my burner account. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't mind when, like, people come in with constructive criticism or they got a different opinion. Like Bucky come in, he's got a different opinion. I ain't attacking him. If he likes that album, I'm happy for it, man. Hopefully he gets some use out of it. But I just don't think it's very good. He needs a better producer. He needs, like, if you want to hear what a good rock/country song sounds like, go listen to Jelly Roll. And a lot of people say, well, Jelly Roll sold out. Even before he signed a record contract, his shit sounded way better than Upchurch. Like, he's just, in my opinion, he's more talented. So just to let you guys know, I can't read your comments. If you comment something, you guys are just talking to each other because I'm driving. So I just wanted to go live for a minute and bullshit. But I'm telling you, Jelly Roll, it's like when it comes to musical talent, yeah, he's leagues above Upchurch, man. It's not even close. And a lot of people say, well, I just don't like Jelly Roll's music or blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not like a huge Jelly Roll fan, but I turned on one of, my wife was playing her playlist yesterday after I listened to the Upchurch album. And I can't even remember what Jelly Roll song came on. But I'm like, dude, people need to compare what Upchurch just put out compared to Jelly Roll, and it's not even close. It's not close, bro. Matter of fact, it's kind of sad. And a lot of people say, well, Jelly Roll's not country. Jelly Roll's not this. Jelly Roll's not that. He's more successful. He's definitely more successful. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, if you like Upchurch, I don't tell anybody to not like Upchurch. If you like him, that's cool. I mean, I'm happy for you. You know, you found an artist you like. But to me, Creeker 3 was trash. It was bad. And that microphone that he has that he makes all his Instagram videos with, he needs to throw that fucking thing in the trash. It sounds like shit. Makes him sound like he's using auto-tune on all of his fucking songs. Which he probably... So, I don't know. I want to focus on Trailer Park Boys, though. Hard Target, Simple Man. I mean, what's that one track that Boy Stop or some shit like that? It's like number 2 on the album. That shit's dope with FJ Outlaw. That is a fucking dope track. And then you got Open Mic. Open Mic's fucking fire too. Man, I'm telling you, those guys keep putting out music. Yeah, they're gonna start really growing their fan base. They're gonna be at the Redneck Rave in, I think, June, which will be cool for them. Get them some more exposure and shit. You know, I mean, it's dope. And I can't remember the name of the song that just came out, like just made a music video of, but yeah, it's dope too. I like it. Like I said, man, you can turn that album on and not skip a song. But Hard Target's last album was like that too. Like the one he made right before they dropped the Blasphemy diss track. Well, it was like probably about 6 months or something before about 3 or 4 months before the Blasphemy track. But yeah, I can't remember what the hell it's called now, and I don't want to look it up. My memory's shit. What up, Stephanie? I see you. I just happened to look over and I saw your chat. I think Hazel's in there too. So I get some people in here. I just thought I had a little bit of a drive today, so I wanted to just bullshit with people for a minute. Nothing too major. But yeah, Trailer Park Boys, man, I'm telling you, them guys did some good work. And I don't know. I mean, if all those tracks are new and they just fucking put them all out, I don't know how. Maybe they had like 1 or 2, you know, just sitting around or whatever, ready to release on an album. But you know, that's a dope ass album. They should be proud of that shit. That's for sure. And I know it had to be frustrating for them guys for years going and not getting recognition and shit. And you know, you just never know. When the time's right, you drop, like in their situation, they dropped that diss track, they dropped that shit, and it hit. And then other people started digging through all their you know, catalog of music, started to really like it, doing reactions to older songs, and they're starting to gain some momentum. And that's what I told Simple Man probably about a month ago on IG. I'm like, I'm letting you guys know, like, you're gaining like a shit ton of momentum. Even with some people, like, I know we got all the regulars and shit that like jump into their chats, and you got your regular reactors, but there's also other reactors that are out there. I don't know, it's just been awesome to watch go from all those diss tracks. Now we're getting some fire music. You got Trailer Park Boys drop today. I think Adam drops the 25th, and then Tom drops the 25th. So that's going to be dope. And I know that Tom and Adam have a project in the works. I think at some point I think at some point you'll see another Tom and Adam project. I wouldn't be surprised. Like Adam said that the new project is going to be worked on or released sometime this year. That was like, I don't know, it was probably about 3-4 weeks ago when he was saying that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't release it like spring of next year. Him and Tom go. No. But yeah, I don't know if they'll call it the Brave 3 or what. It's gonna be dope to see him do another project with Tom. I would really like to see Tom and Simple Man and Hard Target on a track together. Now I know I'm fucking, probably speaking fairy tales because Tom doesn't do a whole lot of features, but it'd still be tight. So, all right. Well, I just thought I'd get on here and tell y'all. We're gonna do a live stream here soon. I don't know if we'll do it tonight or maybe when I get home or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna do a live stream eventually. We're gonna listen to the whole Trailer Park Boys album and just kick my bullshit. There went my damn phone. Ah.